Hey everybody, today we're going to be cracking open the history of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Out of 6 games spanning over 2 decades with hundreds of characters between them, I had to main the one motherfucker with the most dogshit recovery in the universe. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the 6th game in the Super Smash Bros. Series with the most amount of characters we've ever seen. I'm talking Nintendo and Sega classics like Mario, Luigi, and Sonic, new characters like Joker from the Persona games, Ken and Ryu from Street Fighters, Sora from Kingdom Hearts, and Steve from Minecraft. What the fuck? With 82 characters on the roster, including DLC, which costs around $60 for both packs on top of the already $60 game, and online membership, which is about $30 a year. The game ain't cheap. Where was I? Oh yeah, with 82 characters to pick from, you'll be so excited to load up the game and find you can play as any one of them. After you unlock them all from hours of grinding, because you only start with 8 characters: Mario, Donkey Kong, Samus, Kirby, Fox, Link, Pikachu, and Yoshi. After playing for X amount of time, a challenger has approached, and you have to beat the character CPU in order to unlock him or her to play as. Now might be a good time telling you how the game works. You hit people with normal or special moves, and that deals a certain percentage of damage. In traditional fighting games, you get your opponent to 0 HP and win, but in Smash, you're trying to get that number as high as possible. The higher the damage indicator, the more easily you get launched from attacks as shown here. You lose a life, or stock as it's called, when you fall off the stage or get launched into a blast zone located outside the camera box. Your arsenal consists of basic attacks, special attacks, jumps, shields, and grabs. All attacks and grabs can be changed depending on the direction you're holding the stick. Smash is like rock, paper, scissors in the sense that your attacks will beat grabs, grabs will beat shields, and shields will beat attacks. You also have access to a final smash that these can be turned off. Depending on what settings you have a meter that can fill up, giving you access to your final smash, or a ball, called a smash ball, that when busted gives you your overpowered finisher. To activate it, just use your special attack button. That's the basic gist of Smash, but by God, if there was any game that took a low skill floor, high skill ceiling, literally it'd be Smash Bros. Series. Watching your friends play this game at a sleepover versus Hungrybox, Mango, or even Peanut, you see how far of a skill gap there is in the game. Now you've got your standard smashing that you do with your boys, adventure mode, online, and the games and more section. Smash is just your standard 2 to 8 player Smash with people IRL. You can connect other Joy-Cons or Pro Controllers to the Switch and have up to 8 CPUs or players playing all at the same time. You can select from a bunch of different maps that are all unique and interesting, along with a full treasure trove of items to play with. The only downside is that if you want to play the game competitively like me, you're going to be on the same 9 maps with no items, sweating your balls off. Adventure mode's a bit different. You go around an infected world building up your army of spirits and fighting different challengers in order to free all of your captured friends. This is another way to unlock the heroes if you don't have them unlocked already, but it takes so much longer, it's not worth it. There are over 1,000 spirits in the game that all have different abilities to help you fight, and they can also be leveled up to increase their stats. Some spirits will give you fire resistance, let you start with an item, or make you take less damage. All of the spirits have a place, and it's up to you to use them to help you in these fights, because some of them are plain stupid, and no matter how good you are, you won't be able to win without a spirit's help. Games and more, you'll find the classic Smash adventure where you fight progressively harder CPUs and it ends with a boss fight. You'll also find a few arcade type games like the home run contest where you slap a sandbag as far as you can. Online is a different breed of stupid. Remember the Wii U and Wii where online services were pretty bad, but hey, it's free and at least you can play Nintendo games with your friends, right? Well, now you have to pay for it because fuck you, that's why. Well, hey, now that you have to pay for it, the online server should be better, right? Yeah, no, it's not. Still as bad as the Wii U and Wii days. The only 2 things that you can do online are join/host your own custom lobbies for your friends, or play against random people near your own ELO rating. But good luck trying to even play because Nintendo hasn't upgraded their servers since feudal Japan era. And they also have this thing where if you have amazing internet and you're like Ethernet cable locked in, but the other dude is playing on his grandma's Wi-Fi that also hasn't been updated since the feudal Japan era, you're gonna be matched with a feudal Japan era's Wi-Fi guy. So you're gonna be lagging all over the place as well. And Smash truly is a jack of all trade games. You can have fun at parties playing with items and 10 people, or go hardcore and sweat and play 1v1 best of 3 no items in certain stages only. Now I don't really care that much about the casual side, so I can really only talk about the sweaty tournament group that I'm a part of. And the downside of being a competitive Smasher is that whenever I play with my casual friends, I'm so much better that it's not fun. I guess that kind of goes with any game though. The more you play and deeper you learn, then evolve your craft, the less you can relate with a more casual audience. And it's weird how a game that has such a dedicated competitive fan base also has a very wide casual fan base as well. You have people that can pull off 30 long string combos, or people that didn't even know you can turn the items off and play the cutest characters. The Super Smash Bros. Series has always been a game that brings people together for some of the most rage-inducing and unforgettable moments ever. Memes that have spawned from the first game that persist into the latest installment are people arguing that a certain character is broken because you get your ass beat by them one too many times. I'm looking at you, Steven, Pyre, and Mithra, you fucking shits. Why can't I just play my little mech? Why do you have to edgeguard me and ruin all my fun? Why? Anyways, I hope you all enjoy the video and subscribe or Nintendo will copyright strike my video.